The trade deadline in Major League Baseball has come and gone, and all the folks that have come out from Margaritaville night, they're celebrating some of the moves the Phillies have made. They're also getting a chance to enjoy what was an outstanding band that performed out on Ashburn Alley for about an hour before the start of today's game. Today's game, it's game one of this four-game series between the Phils and the Nationals. Hey, everybody, I'm Tom McCarthy, along with John Kruk. All right, well, the trade deadline has come and gone, and the Phillies have made themselves better. They got a couple of arms for the bullpen, including Brooks Raley from the New York Mets, and they got the National League leader in batting average in Luis Arraez, who's already won 3 batting titles in his career.
Yeah, 3 batting titles, Tom, but the thing I love about Luis Arraez is he harkens back to my memories of watching Tony Gwynn hit. He puts the ball in play. He doesn't strike out a lot. And he's got some pop in his bat, so you can't just throw a fastball and think you're going to get him out. He can take you deep.
He signed a 1-year deal with the Giants because they would allow him to play second base. Everybody else wanted him to play either first base, or some even wanted him to be a DH, but he wanted to play second base. So he trimmed himself down, got himself in better shape. And look, he's hitting .324, and you can see that little pop that you talked about.
Yeah, he's got some pop in his bat. Very aggressive swinger. He will swing at the first pitch, but the Phillies needed this guy, Tom. They needed him desperately because he puts the ball in play. He doesn't strike out, and if the Phillies are going to get to where they want to go, he's going to be a big part of it with Schwarber, Harper, and the boys.
And again, we talked about it. Raley goes to the bullpen. Killian goes to the bullpen as well. That is a good thing. What has it done? Well, it's shaken up the Phillies defense a little bit, and we'll talk about it when we return. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. The Toyota RAV4 is the best-selling vehicle in America. Visit Toyota.com or your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. By Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Never stop caring. Learn more at IVX.com. Back here in South Philadelphia as we take a look at our CarShield projected defense for the Phillies. And that's when Luis Arraez arrives tomorrow. He'll be at second base. Alec Boehm over at first base. There's Bryson Stott taking some ground balls at third base. And then Bryce Harper, John, will move back to the outfield where he took some fly balls today.
Yeah, it shouldn't take Bryce long. He's a great athlete to get reaccustomed with right field. Bryson Stott, we know how smart a baseball player he is. He's played a couple games at third already in his big league career, so he's set. And Luis Arraez's defense has been a lot better this year than it has in the last few years. And you got the giraffe at first base, man. What else do you want?
He is a very long and lean fellow over at first base. Well, our Rally House quotes of the game come from Don Mattingly and Bryce Harper.
The biggest key with all of it, obviously, Luis is a key because, he comes over, talked about playing second base. I don't think we would have made the trade if we weren't going to put him at second. The key for me is Harp. Harp moving to the outfield is really the key to this. It kind of solidifies the outfield from what we can do in center and left. The first thought is Bohm's going to play first, move Stott to third, everything else stays the same.
Any chance that we have an opportunity to win, I'd do anything for this organization, and they know that. So I texted Dave late last night and told him, hey, if anything pops up, make the move, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Bryce also said that he and Dave have been talking a lot about this over the last several days, and he said Bryson Stott is one heck of a teammate to be the best fielding percentage second baseman in the history of the franchise, and then moving to third, it shows how much he wants to win as well. NBC 10 News, First Alert Weather. The most accurate forecast 10 years in a row, 88 degrees. It looks like the rain is out of the area, which is a good thing. It rained a lot up today, at least down the shore it did.
Yeah, it did.
Winds out of the northwest at 8 miles per hour, 47% humidity.
Just want to inform you with the heavy rain, Uncle Bill's is still there.
And the donut place, too?
Yep.
That's there, too?
Yeah, Naughty Donuts.
Naughty Donuts. Well, today's goals for the series brought to you by Planet Fitness. Put last homestand behind. Yeah, the Phillies lost all 3 of those series. adjust to new positions. That'll come tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow.
And Kyle Schwarber hit a home run. It's been a little while.
It has been a few days, yeah. Yeah. Something we went from Uncle Bill's and Naughty Dome age to Planet Fitness. But
well, I mean, if you have some, you should then go and work out.
Immediately. Planet Fitness is a nice place.
Here's Aaron Nola's, really? I mean, I've been there. Have you been there?
You seem startled.
Well, I mean, you know.
Where else do you think I got these six-pack abs,
I should never have questioned you.
Besides the liquor store.
Aaron Nola's year so far, 22 starts, 3-9, a 5.61 ERA. Better, obviously, as last time. He was kind of outdueled by Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. The knuckle curveball was really good. He was down in the zone, too, and it seemed like the ball had a little extra life when it was down there. Yeah, knuckle curve, it's tough to hit. Changeup has been good, too. Just the four seam and the sinker. You see how high the batting and the cutter, because you know he kind of elevates those two pitches. When he keeps it down, a lot better.
Well, let's take a look at the Nationals lineup. It's brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years, and guaranteed.
Oh, they didn't trade him?
They did not. No. There was some thought that Abrams might be traded, but he did not get dealt. This lineup was really, really, really late to get out. So this is really our first glimpse at it, really. James Wood will lead it off, and he's in right field. And Abrams, he's batting cleanup and is at shortstop. And he is, those two guys, they carry this team in a lot of ways and will for the rest of the season. All right, so Aaron Nola's ready to go. And James Wood will start things off for Washington.
Well, Garrett Stubbs getting a start against a lefty, huh?
Yeah, Garrett caught Aaron last time.
What's the over-under on a bunt base hit?
I think it's, you know what? He showed bunt last time. He didn't do it. I think he will today.
Yep. He does that against lefties.
James Wood hitting .266 with 30 home runs, 73 runs batted in. And the first pitch is brought to you by Carrier. Turn to the experts. And it's out of the strike zone. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
30 home runs, 17 stolen bases, and 96 runs scored? Or
100.
90? Oh, wow.
100 runs scored.
Boy, weekend must have got away from me.
The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Phillies have held him in check this year. He was 4 for 33 this season against the Phillies.
I hope that continues. Such a beautiful swing. Simple.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, he's very athletic.
Yeah, and you try to pitch around him. You got 17 stolen bases too.
Yeah, he has 17. Abrams has 19. You'll hear about those two guys a lot during this 4-game series. 3-1.
Well, and then you got Nasim Nunez, who has 40 stolen bases,
and who is an excellent defender at second base.
You ain't kidding. I'm glad, though, the Nationals kept Abrams.
Yeah, they have a lot of prospects and middle infielders down in the farm system.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch. Fouled off, 3-2.
And I'll tell you this, as far as every team in baseball goes, no one in baseball has a player more laid back than James Wood.
He is very laid back. Swing and a miss. He got it with a knuckle curve. Strikeout number 1. That's 1,993 strikeouts for Aaron Nola as he gets closer to 2,000.
Yeah, great spot right there, down and in on James Wood. And you see the young man just swung over top of that thing. Good start, though, for Mr. Nola.
Abimelec Ortiz, the batter. There's the strikeout leaders for the Phillies. He could become the second ever to reach 2,000 strikeouts as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies, joining Steve Carlton on that list.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of ways to go, though. Catch lefty. 3,000. Wow.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
See, now you wonder, people bring up the ABS. You wonder if some of these pitches that he threw to Wood and that one right there to Ortiz, would they be called strikes without the ABS challenge?
A high bouncer foul over to the first base coach's box.
A good arm. Remember when there used to be a lot of fat coaches?
Yes, I do.
Even the coaches are in shape.
Very trim. Young, too. A lot of young coaches on the Nationals roster. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. 2-2. Speaking of young, their manager is the youngest manager in Major League Baseball at 33 years old.
Wow.
Blake Butera.
The pitching coach ain't no veteran either.
No, he looks like he should be going surfing.
Yeah.
After school.
Got the nice wavy blonde hair.
Little Spicoli. Up high, 3-2. Yeah, Butera's done a nice job with this team this year. They are 55-58. Now, in some ways, they got rid of Garcia, who's been a very good for them this year. And they got rid of Foster Griffin today too. That ball is hooked deep to right field, and it's not coming back. That is a long home run. And Ortiz connects on his first Major League home run. 390 feet, and he gives the Nationals a 1-0 lead.
Well, that solo homer got Aaron last time. Second hitter of the game,
That's
too.
That's right.
Deja vu all over again. But I guarantee you, though, if he only gives up that 1 run, we're winning. Yeah, just a knuckle curve, Tom. It didn't get to the spot. Left it up and out over the plate, and those balls do get hammered.
Yeah, Ortiz, the Nationals got from the Rangers in the Mackenzie Gore trade. And now Jose Tena is 6 for 18 against the Phillies this year.
Congratulations to Mr. Ortiz. Let's hope we don't see another this series.
Uh-oh. That ball is hooked out toward right center. It's going to stay in the yard, though. De La Cruz is under it. And he makes the catch. Got it toward the end of the bat. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, it wasn't crisp. It was not crisp by Tena in that swing. That's not bad. We can tell your family, yeah, my first home run was against Aaron Nola.
Yeah. He's kind of like flying on cloud 9 right now.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Yeah, he might sprint out to first base.
Here's C.J. Abrams. Abrams hitting .287 with 28 home runs, 85 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. He has scored 69 runs. So far, 6 for 21 against the Phillies this year.
Yeah, missed a couple games the last trip into Washington. Missed the Luzardo game and Sanchez game.
Yeah, the 2 lefties. He was in the lineup for one of them.
Yeah, and then it was a late scratch.
Late scratch, yep. 1-1. 1-2. Ball is right at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 strikeouts in the inning. The Nationals do strike first. They get a home run from Ortiz. An 18-pitch first. Don Mattingly's lineup. It's going to look different tomorrow defensively, but here it is for tonight. Trey Turner leads it off. Schwarber, Harper, Bohm. De La Cruz up to the 5 spot. It's brought to you by Xfinity. 1 internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Now they're facing the left-hander, Andrew Alvarez. 2-3 on the year. Turner's hit in 4 straight games, and the first pitch outside. 1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah, not a hard thrower, Alvarez. He said that first pitch right there, 4-seamer, 89 miles an hour. But over a strikeout an inning.
Check swing. Little appeal, no swing.
Tom Hanahan over there at first.
Yep.
Great call.
Haven't seen much of Tom Hanahan this year.
Either.
Andrew Painter and Jesus Luzardo having a combo in the dugout. Hit it on the ground to shortstop right at Abrams. And what a way. Nationals defense brought to you by CarShield. Well, nothing really has changed for them except for Garcia, who has been traded to the Yankees. I'm sure he would have been in the lineup today and probably at second base or somewhere because he was mashed in the Phillies.
Yeah, he was in a pretty much a straight platoon with the Nationals when we were there.
Kyle Schwarber, the batter. Check swing, no swing, 1 ball, no strikes. Kyle asked him, say, how you feeling? He said, I'm feeling good. Not that he, as Don Mattingly said, he's not going to tell you that he's not feeling good.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you that he could play.
Yeah, baseball players are the biggest liars there are. Well, athletes in general.
I got you. Because they want to play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Little bouncer foul. Schwarber was 0 for 8 in the series against the Orioles. He did score a couple runs. He did have an RBI.
Sacrifice fly RBI?
Sac fly RBI, John.
Those two go together like
do.
Peanut butter and jelly,
They
baby.
sure do. Hit foul, and it's 2-2. Numbers at Citizens Bank Park this year.
Love people.
It's sharply foul.
That's one mistake James Wood has made. He went over to back up the ball girl down there. Little does he know they don't miss much. But good effort.
It was nice of him, though, to go through the process of it.
It really was. Yeah, trust the process.
And a strike 3 called on the inside corner. John said he doesn't throw hard, but he snuck that fastball right on the inner half.
Yeah, a lot of off-speed stuff to Kyle throughout the at-bat. That 92 is frozen.
Well, 2 away, and it brings Bryce Harper up.
I think there was just a momentary thought of tapping his head.
Harper hit his 23rd home run yesterday. He's hit it 7 straight games.
Yes, since he got the haircut.
Didn't turn it blonde, though. He said he was going to dye it blonde.
Well, then he'd have to do something with the beard, because that looks stupid. When someone dyes their hair blonde, they have a dark beard.
I never thought about that part of it. Probably because I haven't dyed my hair in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
this is all natural.
Yes, John. It is. And it's going to get trimmed up tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Looking forward to that.
0-2. Yeah, the dirt 1-2. 9 a.m. tomorrow, John. Bernie's Barbershop in Ocean City.
Just Clippers?
Clippers. Yep. I just kind of let them do what they want to do.
Yeah. It's tough to mess up.
1-2 pitch. Opposite way. Slicing foul.
I still say you should let me do it one day.
I've let Jimmy Solomon do it, but he's a barber by trade.
Yeah, I'm not. And the shake's real bad, so could be an interesting little hairdo you have when we're done.
Might cut it up a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Again, the 1-2 to Harper. Tried to check his swing, but he went around. So back-to-back strikeouts. And the side is retired in order. 14 pitches. Aaron Nola back to work as we go to the second. Down 1-0. Citizens stats leader. Citizens, the official bank of the Philadelphia Phillies, and the active leaders in strikeouts. Aaron Nola is on that list. Justin Verlander is retiring this year as number 1. Max Scherzer, well, who knows when he'll retire. He's back again pitching for the Blue Jays. He's number 2. Chris Sale is 3. First pitch to Ruiz. Oh, it takes a wicked hop over the glove of a diving Bryson Stott.
Yeah, if that thing hits the grass, Bryson has it, but it hit the lip and bounced over him.
Wirecam gives us a look at it. Brought to you by Comcast Business.
Yeah, watch this ball Watch this ball hit that lip right there and just bounce straight up in the air over Bryson's glove. Here's a better look. Lip, bounce over. Now that stinks.
Swing and a miss at the first pitch from Dalen Lyle.
Tell you, we got to, you know, if the Phillies are going to get where they want to go, they better start winning at home.
Yeah, that last homestand, which was a long one, that was a tough one to swallow. ABS powered by T-Mobile. Phillies are going to challenge that pitch.
The catcher challenged it.
It was called a ball. And Garrett Stubbs, 3 of 7 this year on challenges.
Get to 500, Stubbs.
Come on, Garrett. ABS system is being a little slower tonight, a little fickle.
So what happens if it doesn't work?
That's a good question. I don't know. Manny Gonzalez, the home plate umpire, is listening to somebody tell him in New York that may be watching it. It's not available right now on the big video board. It's not coming to our truck as well. You know,
the pitch is overturned. It's a strike. Philadelphia retains a 2 challenge.
All right, so StatCast 3D we do have. So here we go.
We definitely do have that. Yay. Right up in that upper corner.
0-2. Manny Gonzalez, the home plate umpire tonight.
It's going to stink if that thing don't start working. Like watching it on the big screen.
Yeah, the dirt. And it's 1-2. Well, you know, Scott's computer wasn't working in the office today.
Yeah, there's something going on.
Maybe there is something going on. Maybe there's a system-wide glitch.
Huh.
Grounded foul.
Bad hop. Bad carom.
Up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to start working down, Tom. He's going to get hurt again if he keeps that ball stays up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who the team is that you're facing.
Well, and this team can score some runs now.
That ball's hit well out to right field. De La Cruz is back toward the scoreboard, and it is gone. 2-run home run for Lyle. And now the Nationals lead it 3-0.
And another pitch up in the zone by Aaron.
Yeah, you just said that, John. You're right on. That's 28 home runs now allowed by Aaron.
Yeah, look where this pitch is, though. It's up over the belt of Lyle, and he just gets on top of one. Buggy whips that thing out there into the seats for a 2-run homer. That's what he wasn't doing in Baltimore. He was down for the most part.
Oh, and 1 to Nunez. Nunez is 6 for 21 against the Phillies. That's a good spot. Those 2 pitches right there are good pitches.
Yeah, down.
With some really good movement. Aaron's career high home runs allowed was 32 back in 2023. Slowly hit, ground ball out to second base. Bryson Stott take care of Nunez. 1 out. True baseball fans need Wi-Fi that's so reliable it never gets caught looking. Xfinity Internet keeps you in the game at one price for 5 years and allows you to get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. Carl just popped this note in about Aaron. 10th start this year where he's allowed 2 or more home runs. It's a lot of home runs.
It's a ton of home runs.
Bebas will swing through that one. It's 0-1. 6 for 14 so far against the Phillies. See, that series in Washington was kind of his coming out party against the Phillies.
Well, and it was a coming out party for the Phillies offense late in the game. That was about as exciting as you can get baseball wise when you think you're down.
Mm-hmm. That one's drilled deep down the right field line toward the pole, and it's foul.
Yeah, it was well foul. Another hard hit ball. Hey, for a guy that only has 3 home runs, he's got a big swing. See if you can slow him up a little bit with a changeup here.
By the way, that last pitch was at 95 miles an hour.
Yeah, he might be getting the you-know-what, and it might be turning red.
Yeah. 1-2. Fly ball right field. De La Cruz going back. He's got room as he tiptoes on the warning track and then back off. And there are 2 outs.
A lot of balls put in the air.
Yep.
Yeah, Vivas just missed that one. That luckily was off the end just enough to keep it in the ballpark.
Here's Jacob Young. 7 of his 9 home runs this year have come against right-handers.
That makes sense.
He's turned himself into an everyday player. He's an excellent defender. He's been a finalist in the outfield the last 2 years in center field. But he's really picked it up offensively, even though he's only hitting .234. His name was popping all over the place in the trade rumors. Oh, 2. Outside through a 2-seamer that ran off the plate. Somehow he's found his power this year. The 9 home runs, 330 plate appearances. He had 5 career home runs and 1,006 plate appearances prior to this. And a strike 3 called at the knees with another sinker. The other side is retired. However, the Nationals add a couple more and a 2-run home run. 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. Wirecam is brought to you by Comcast Business. All in connection and protection your small business can rely on. No one does business like Comcast Business. Alec Bohm will lead it off. Alec has not fared well against the Nationals this year. He is celebrating his 30th birthday.
Wow.
You remember 30, John?
No, I do not.
I can't believe he's 30.
That means we're getting old.
Yeah. I don't feel it, but.
Yeah, well, good for you.
Alec is hitting 6 of 7. He lines that one into left field. That's a nice way to start his 30th birthday, baseball-wise. Leadoff single here in the second. De La Cruz coming up. He gave the Phils the early lead yesterday, John, with this blast to center field.
Yeah, he's been a great addition since being called up from AAA, and he fought the raindrops to get that one out of the ballpark. And yeah, he has been doing a heck of a job for the Phillies against left-handed pitching. Well, and righties too.
Yeah, 7 of 8 since his promotion. He has 9 hits during that time, including 2 home runs.
Leading the league in hitting at .450.
Nice to see, though.
Yeah.
That the right field position's been somewhat of a black hole since Garcia got hurt. Again, Harper will move to right field.
Yeah.
It sounds like beginning tomorrow. As far as the lineup construction goes, Don said he hadn't decided yet whether Arise would hit first or second or if there's another spot. That's a sharply hit ball to third.
Wow.
Picked on one hop by Bibas to second for one, over to first. An around the horn, unbelievable 5-4-3 double play, because that was one of the hardest hit baseballs you'll see.
Yeah, heck of a play by Bibas over there at third base. Not quite a short hop, but it wasn't a long hop either. And after he made the catch, it was an easy turn. But what a play. Could have been the start of a big inning. If that ball gets through, I don't think Bryson's going to bunt.
Well, Bet365 provides us with the odds for him to hit a home run in tonight's ball game. Stott had 4 hits on the road trip. Also had that 15-pitch at bat.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Said he was tired after it was over.
There was a lot of swings.
He said, I actually lost track of the count.
Yeah. It's like taking BP. 20 swings and you get out of there.
Liner foul.
See, James Wood called her off. What a nice man.
That's teamwork.
It really is. Makes the dream work, Tom. Uh-oh.
We got some new lizard skin going on a bat. De La Cruz.
That 100-and-some mile an hour, what didn't work, huh?
Huh. Maybe he's just getting another one ready.
Well, you keep hitting them off the barrel. You don't have to worry about them breaking.
Fouled off, and it remains 2-2.
Tell you what, it is an art form.
I was going to say, he's doing it pretty quickly.
Really nice job, too. Look, no wrinkles. It's almost like Botox.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Stott. Reaches out, pokes it down the left field line. Foul out of play. This will be the 8th pitch of the at bat. It's not 15, but it's still 8.
Man, it ain't over yet.
Liner out to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Young gets to it. Stott will hold at first. Second single of the inning for the Phillies. So he fouled off 3 pitches.
Yeah, well, a good sign, though, because 3 guys in this inning, Bohm, De La Cruz, and Stott, all 3 hit the ball hard. What tells you what kind of defender Jacob Young is. We talked about it, you know, after the All-Star break, how fast the outfield was playing. And when I saw, you know, the route he was taking toward for that ball, I thought that thing might get by him. But, man, he got to it quick.
Edmundo batting. Edmundo 3 for 17 against the Nationals this year. With the trades that happened today for a rise, it is going to, I know we keep saying this, but it's going to move Edmundo back to the infield a little bit more. Obviously playing left field tonight. He can still play the outfield, but with Harper in right, you figure Crawford and Hill in center in one way, shape, or form. And Marsh is probably going to start playing a little bit more against lefties in left, but that's where Edmundo and De La Cruz will fill in if it's a tough left-hander.
And you know, with Bryce moving to the outfield, he's going to have to get a day off every once in a while. So
here's Brandon.
Unbelievable teammate, isn't he?
He is. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third strikeout for Alvarez. Now the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 man left. Aaron Nola back to work, down 3-0. Start your mornings with the only 30-minute local sports show in town. Catch Sportsnet Central every weekday morning at 7, presented by your Delaware Valley Hyundai dealers. Nice night for baseball. Hopefully the rain is out for the rest of the week.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Got alumni weekend coming up.
Yeah, big weekend.
Friday.
Big weekend.
Chase going on the Wall of Fame.
Rightly so.
Have the great T-shirt giveaway on Thursday here at the ballpark. Tickets are still available for all 4 of the games. Although, as you see tonight, I mean, it's a pretty nice crowd. James Wood will lead things off. 0-1 to Wood.
He's got Wood a little bit confused up there. Saw that little shake of the head.
Low, 1-2.
Don't mind hearing you say that.
Low.
Four-seamer low.
Two balls, 2 strikes. James Wood was here for the All-Star game. He's reached base safely in 28 of his last 32 games. They do score a lot of runs. Grounder softly back toward the middle, and it splits Turner and Stott. And it'll be a base hit for Wood. Yeah, that brings Ortiz to the plate. Here's the home run he hit in the first inning, John.
Yep, a hanging breaking ball by Aaron. That knuckle curve didn't get anywhere where Garrett Studd wanted it. First big league home run for Ortiz. We already congratulate him, so we're done with it.
Yeah, now we would like him to hit into a double play.
Yeah, a little grounder to Stott be special.
Mentioned Ortiz was acquired from the Texas Rangers. He's out of the Carlos Beltran Baseball Academy.
Huh. He could hit a little bit.
Carlos, of course, put it to the Hall of Fame last weekend. John, they came 500 miles with that beautiful sign to see the Philly Fanatic.
That is a really nice sign.
Very well done.
Well, hopefully that green guy will go over and say hi to him, or I guess not say hi. But how does he greet people? The hug?
Oh, he hugs them. Yeah, or if you're a bald-headed person, he rubs your head.
Polish, a little polish.
2-1. Inside, 3-1. Close.
Let's see if Wood's in action here. 3-1. I'd say no, the way he's leading.
Yeah, really short lead. Fly ball, left field. Edmundo stampers back, and he makes the catch. One away. And Jose Tena coming up.
Another ball, though, in the air. It looks like, well, doesn't look like the flags are blowing in from left, so if you're going to give up fly balls, it might as well be to left.
Outside.
Any word on the ABS system?
Nope. I think we need Garrett to call for one just to see if it's working. Runner goes, pitch is fouled, and it's 1-1. I was doing some research on places that are 500 miles away from Philadelphia. Charlotte, North Carolina.
What the?
That sign, the young girl's sign said I keep
500 miles. Oh, yeah,
miles.
yeah. Boy, drew a blank there for a second. I thought you were losing your mind, too.
1-1. Upstairs. Michigan is about 500 miles away.
D-City, baby.
Outside, 3-1. If the danger is Abrams on deck, there's the guy that's going to be honored on Friday night, Chase Utley.
Just chopping it up with an Eagles fan, Tom. I learned that this weekend.
Chopping it up?
Yeah.
Whoa, inside. That's ball 4. That'll put 2 on. First walk issued by Aaron. Abrams coming up. Hey, new this season, go behind the scenes with a semi-private guided tour of Citizens Bank Park before experiencing the excitement of a Phils game. The tour includes a field visit prior to the start of the game, as well as stops in the media room, which is cool. Philadelphia Insurance Club, the Cadillac Hall of Fame Club. Some of the folks even pop in here to the press box. Your game ticket must be purchased separately, John.
Yeah, you can't do both.
For more info, visit phillies.com/tours.
Not a 2-for-1 deal. Or a 2-for-2 deal.
Yeah.
Or a 1-for-2 deal. I don't know.
Right,
what I'm
1
saying.
for 2.
Yeah.
Can't get by one ticket and get two options.
See, you get me.
I do.
So I was with my
Eventually.
son. I was with my son, and he had some friends in over the weekend. They went to a bar, and I said, how did you guys have fun? He goes, yeah, we were just chopping it off. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
He thought he was getting some firewood together.
That's what I thought. I thought they maybe took a detour into the woods, into the Pine Barrens in South Jersey, and were chopping some trees down.
We can add that to the list of terms that we learned the other night on the round table.
Well, yeah, I don't think I want to use the one you said because I enjoy my job.
C.J. Abrams, the batter, with runners on first and second, and he fouls it back to the Cadillac Hall of Fame Club, and it's 0-1. This Washington team, 166 home runs, leads all of Major League Baseball, including 2 tonight. Missed a spot, but it was still a good spot, and it's 0-2. Nola 55 pitches, and we're only in the third.
Yeah, 33 strikes, 22 balls.
Little dribbler back toward the mound. Nola has it, goes to second, and they get the middle runner. Tenna turned out to be a good decision. 1-6 on the putout. Now runners on first and third.
Yeah, really good decision here by Aaron. Keeps that force out at second base on a ball hit in the hole. Perfect throw, though, to Trey. And Trey, smart. Stretched like a first baseman. There's no way you were going to get Abrams running down the line. So now you just got to get Ruiz. Yeah, I'd smile, too, if I had that talent. My Lord. Man can play some baseball.
Abrams goes, and no throw from Stubbs. That'll be stolen base number 20.
2020, man.
Yeah, 28 home runs, 20 stolen bases, 20 doubles.
He has a great chance of being a 30-30 man, too. 10 more stolen bases, 2 more homers. I think he's got that in him in 2 months. Just a guess.
Yep. Outside, 1-1. Ground ball. Chopping out towards second. Stott has it. And Nola works out of this jam here in the third. No runs, 1 hit. 2 men left. Middle of the third. Phil's down 3-0. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Hurry to your local Del Val Honda dealer. Visit DelValHondaDealers.com. By the Pennsylvania Lottery, visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. And by Amazon, spend less on your kids back to school. Beautiful statue of HK out there.
Yeah, whoever did that one did a remarkable job.
Remarkable job. And we've seen a lot of statues.
Yeah.
That one is one of the best. It's out near the Miller Lite Liberty Landing. Hill hits one out toward right center field, and Young was shaded that way. 1 pitch, 1 away here in the third. But you're right on, though, John. Whoever did it, and I forget the person's name who did it. It is a beautiful thing. It's obviously a great tribute to HK. I mean, it's got the Richie Ashburn bat. It's got the microphone.
Got the World Championship ring.
Yep.
Infield's back on if he takes a bunt with him. There it is.
Lawrence Nolan, by the way, is the person who did the statue.
Well, he did a heck of a job. I got to go out there and see that up close one day.
It's really cool.
Garrett tried to bunt, Tom, and missed.
Tried to hold a swing there, too, and went around. No help from Manny Gonzalez. He called it. 4 strikeouts for Alvarez. 2 outs.
Oh, yeah. Garrett called it immediately, but overruled. Here we go again, Tom. Struggling against another lefty starter. It's amazing.
Yeah, the Phillies have gone through spurts this year. They've struggled right out of the gate big time.
Yeah.
There's Justin having tonight off after a pretty good series against the Orioles. That one's off the end of the bat out towards center field. Young comes in and he makes the sliding grab. And the inning is over. Phillies go down in order. Nothing across. We played 3. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Little defense for the Nationals through the first 3 innings.
Replace your divots.
Yes, sir. This round 4th inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local Tri-State Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Beautiful shots of Center City. There's the Fanatic. She found him.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
He doesn't miss anything.
He does not.
Look, they all have their Fanatic shirt. Look at the smile on his face.
That is awesome.
Dalen Lyle leads it off. He hit a 2-run home run his first time up. And he hits this one foul over the Nationals dugout. Lyle's home run was his 14th home run. Line's foul off the netting. And it's 0-2. Lyle very athletic. outside, 1-2. Aaron needs a quick inning. He has pitch count. This will be his 63rd pitch.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. But if it's anything like they did in Washington, we got them right where we want them.
Right. Line drive, caught by a leaping Stotts. And one away here in the top of the 4th inning.
Well, he needed all of that 6'2" frame to catch this one. Hard hit ball by Lyle, but look at the perfect timing. The elevation. And as Bill Rafferty would say, the cute.
Well, he'll be doing that over to third base beginning tomorrow.
Yeah,
here's Nunez. Nunez takes a strike. It's 0-1. By the way, beginning tonight at Coca-Cola Corner. And until Thursday, thanks to the good folks at Cheesesteaks, will be the cheesesteak, the creamy Parmesan chicken cheesesteak. Garlic butter.
Chicken cheese.
Yeah.
Garlic parm chicken cheesesteak.
And Antonio, who's the owner of Cheesesteaks, joins us up
Co-owner
there.
of Cheesesteaks. We have my partner downstairs, James Haynes.
All right.
He's downstairs at Coast Corner actually right now.
Well, I had one.
John had one earlier, actually.
Very good. Very, very delicious.
Very tasty.
Okay, nice.
Off the hands.
Happy you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, so tell me a little, Antonio, tell me a little bit about what went into making this particular cheesesteak. I know you have 4 locations. Is this something that you guys came up with?
Yeah, we randomly came up with this flavor. It's actually the very first of its kind. So our garlic parm wings are very popular.
I've heard about those, how good they are.
Oh, my God, they're insane, out of this world. So we decided, hey, we make great chicken cheesesteaks. Is use the same sauce, incorporated into our chicken cheesesteak. And,
nice.
You know, it went crazy.
A little Cooper cheese.
Cooper cheese.
Yep.
We have our house-made garlic parm sauce.
Yep. Which smells unbelievable, by the way,
Oh, my God,
folks.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Wait till you taste the bread.
Yeah, and well, tell me about the bread too.
So I was actually at the bakery this morning. It's a local bakery we use. We made the bread. We make the bread fresh every single morning.
Yeah.
So it's an Italian seeded semolina roll.
It's awesome.
Oh, my God, it's insane.
Here it is right here, and the Cobra Spencer's out in Coca-Cola Corner. There it is right there.
Check out that crust.
It's awesome.
Look at the grated Parmesan on top.
Yep.
We use 100% fresh chicken breasts. Our garlic parm sauce is made in-house every single morning. Our bread is baked fresh every single morning. This cheesesteak is this chicken cheesesteak is one of a kind.
Yeah. All right, Johnny had it.
Outstanding.
All right,
outstanding.
But Antonio, we have other people that have had it too tonight. So here we go. We're going to run a little bit of footage of the folks that have had it tonight already, and they're going to give you an idea. All right, here we go. Larry Boa. Larry Boa had one tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
Yep. He went around. You guys did.
You're a huge fan of Larry Boa?
Yeah. Listen,
apparently
I'm a huge fan of whoever eats our food.
Yeah, listen, Kevin Franzen, who used to play for the Phillies. Okay. Paul Breen's one of our security guys up here.
I just saw Paul.
Yeah, he had it. Look at Boa.
Boa. Oh yeah.
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 They loved it.
He's loving it. Look at it.
Yeah, thumbs up.
I like Boa.
All right, now Spencer's out in Coca-Cola Corner, so folks are chewing on it right now out in Coca-Cola Corner. As Noah will face Bebas here. How is it out there, Spence?
Guys, the reviews that Antonio just gave, and we're down here with his friend James too, they are roaring reviews. The fans behind us are loving them.
Yeah.
James, big fan of this. Antonio was just talking about just the bread, fresh baked bread every day. Talk a little bit about that.
Sir, bread, every day, bread, baked fresh, I'm sorry. We also do chicken cheesesteaks, ribeye, everything fresh.
Nice.
We focus on the quality. And as you can see, the quantity as well. Heavy sandwich.
Yeah, that is the thing that stood out, is how much meat you do get with it. And again,
a lot of meat.
You can go to Cheesesteaks, and it's spelled CHESSTEAKS.com to find out more about what the guys have to offer. And you have 4 locations, Antonio, right?
Right now, we actually have 11 locations.
11? Oh.
Wow.
6 are currently open. We have 4 under construction.
Okay.
We have the entire state of New Jersey just on lock. So we're spreading out. We're growing rapidly.
Well, I tell you what, just seeing you and your partner out there, ain't no one going to rob y'all.
No, not at all.
Awesome.
It'll be a tough one for them.
You are a big young man.
Appreciate it, man.
And they pair it with a Coca-Cola. Obviously, this is available at Coca-Cola
James
Corner.
left us.
Coke's Corner. Huge shout out to Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is such a great brand.
I got an idea.
Let's go.
How about a teriyaki chicken or teriyaki beef?
Chicken cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak. Yeah, that's definitely. Listen, we're open to all suggestions. We love creating things that blow people's minds.
Yeah.
So we're also famous for our strawberry hot honey chicken cheesesteak and wings. Strawberry hot honey.
Sounds
insane. Next level. First of its kind.
Wow.
Just stay tuned. Stay locked in, everyone.
How can people follow you? Just look up you online, or
yeah, you guys can follow us on any social media platform: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Cheesesteaks, CheeseSteaks, spelled wrong purposely. And we're going to give you guys amazing content every day. We have a huge social media following, and we're pretty popular, and we appreciate all of our supporters and you guys, most importantly.
Well, we appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our local vendors that we've used this year. As Young fouls this one off, Coca-Cola Corner, of course, is down the left field line. It's just past. We showed the Harry Callis statue, which is beautiful. Just past the Harry Callis statue.
Oh yeah, this is.
You guys have 112,000 followers.
We have 112. That's Instagram. Facebook, we have like 160-something thousand. TikTok, that's almost another 100,000. Yeah, we have a really
way to
huge
use
following.
social media to your advantage.
Yeah, most certainly. Social media has been a huge blessing to us. Coca-Cola's been an extreme blessing to us.
Really?
So huge shout out to Coca-Cola and everything they do for us and other small businesses. You guys are greatly appreciated.
Well, and thanks to Aramark, too, because they've helped expose a lot of the businesses in Philadelphia and the area, but with the Coca-Cola Corner.
100%. Huge shout out to Aramark as well.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys. Aramark does an amazing job. The customer service, the chefs, everybody, just anybody involved with Aramark and the entire Citizens Bank Park, the experience is extraordinary.
And Antonio, you're a big Philadelphia fan, huh?
I'm a huge Philadelphia fan.
So what store are you in mainly? Or do you?
I'm not in any store mainly. We kind of just pop up wherever we need to.
I need to find you one day and come in.
Listen, you can take my personal phone number and you're more than welcome anytime. But my the home base is Merchantville, New Jersey. So we're from South Jersey, so that's the one closest to my home.
Nice. All right, so garlic parm chicken cheesesteak, chopped chicken breast, garlic butter, tossed in creamy Parmesan sauce, loaded with Cooper Sharp cheese. And the Phillies are going to challenge this pickoff over at first base. Bebas, I thought, got back on the backside of the first base bag, but Ron Culpa is going to take a look at.
That's Mia Culpa.
Grungo Law, what's your call? This manager's review here at Citizens Bank Park. It's close. I don't know if his hand got in there.
Yeah, that's really close. Look, he's looking at it. He don't even know.
Here we go. Here's this replay.
I don't know now.
I don't know now. That's a tough angle.
Yeah, I think he missed his right leg and got him in the buttocks, Tom.
Now, I don't know. Did he?
Review, the corner field is overturned. The runner's out.
So he must have got. He may have gotten his foot before 100%. He got there.
Yeah, that was my call on that one.
Antonio, thanks for joining us. Buddy. Best of luck.
Thank you, man.
Visit Coca-Cola Corner now through Thursday. Phillies down 3-0. This wrap fourth inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. So he's got a huge break on that pickoff. Riley Wilson picked it up downstairs, and it looked like Harper had gotten him on the foot as he came along with the sweeping tag.
Oh, yeah, he got him right there on the heel. All right, Kyle, put us on the board.
Yeah, Phillies trail at 3-0.
Tired of messing around.
Down low. Jimmy's making his way up from Coca-Cola Corner. Gathered some shots from the folks. Schwarber, Harper, and Bohm here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Our Stump the Fans trivia question brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Phillies now have MLB leaders in the most strikeouts and the fewest strikeouts among qualified hitters. The last time the Phillies ended a season with both leaders was 76. Who were the 2 hitters?
76 strikeouts.
It's probably Bull or Michael, right, in strikeouts?
Yeah.
And then was Bake?
Bake won the batting title.
Yeah. So was he the...
Yeah. Well, we got the leading hitter in baseball. Probably back-to-back years.
Swing and a miss, and Schwarber strikes out. 5 strikeouts. And Harper's coming up.
Yeah, nothing fancy by Alvarez. Just fastball, changeup, curveball. It seems to be quite enough so far.
Harper struck out his first time up. Takes outside. Outside corner. Slowly hit left side. Bebos, the third baseman, has it. And throws out Harper for the second out. And there are 2 outs. And Alec Bohm is coming up. They all have the same shirts on. Well, the 4-5 to the left.
It's a family thing, Tom.
Yeah, it is.
It's all one big family up here.
Bohm singled his first time up. In fact, he's got one of the 2 hits for the Phillies. The other one by Bryson Stott. Alec's going to be fine moving over to first base, isn't he?
Yeah. The strides he made at third base, from being a liability to being, an asset at third base.
There's a fly ball to right field. Wood, he has room. Well, he's athletic enough, there's no doubt about that. 4 scoreless innings for Alvarez. And we will go to the 5th. This Wirecam view is brought to you by Comcast Business. The Phillies trail at 3-0 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. This beautiful ballpark. Phillies are trying to get back on the winning way here. Aaron Nola has thrown 78 pitches so far through 4. And he starts Jacob Young off by getting him to foul tip the first pitch.
Can they review that?
Well, I think he's saying that he may have hit Stubbs, like there may have been catcher's interference.
Well, if that's the case, he's on first base.
Well, Manny Gonzalez is saying no. The foul tip is not reviewable. That's the only thing I can think of that he's saying.
No,
yeah, like he's saying that he hit Stubbs' mitt.
Yeah, I think he did. That away, Garrett.
All right, 0-1.
Anything to get a strike for your pitcher, Tom.
Broke his bat, and he looped it into left to base hit. And now you got to keep an eye on him because he will steal a bag.
Yeah, good pitch. Better execution by Young. Here's where it could be trouble. Now you got Young on first with no outs and the top of the order coming up.
Broken bat, ground ball out towards second. Stop, flips to second for one. He was a little delayed, and Wood is out at first. Now the Nationals will take a look at that underneath.
Yeah, good pitch by Aaron. Ball running away from Young. He tries to, from Wood. He tries to pull it. Nice little turn there by Bryson. Oh, yeah, he's out by a mile.
Well, 2 outs, and here's Ortiz. Ortiz is homered. He's also flied out to left field. And a pitch outside. No challenge from Stubbs. Ortiz, his home run was his first major league home run. Changeup. That's a cutter.
Looked like a backup cutter, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Definitely looked like it was going the other way.
Maybe he found something. Sure, it'd be a tough pitch to hit.
Ortiz had 18 home runs down in AAA at Rochester. Breaking ball, 2-2. Also had 74 runs batted in.
Sheesh. And he's still hitting 500.
That one is pulled deep to right field. Going back, De La Cruz toward the Chick-fil-A side. Makes the catch. Didn't it sound like it broke his bat a little bit?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
But it's still carried to the warning track. The Nationals are retired here in the top of the 5th inning. Join us for Toyota Phillies Alumni Weekend when the Phils host the Blue Jays and your favorite Phils legends return to the park, including Chase Utley, who's going to go up on the Wall of Fame. He'll join the likes of Mike Lieberthal, Charlie Manuel, Jim Thome, Pat Gillick. It's going to be a great night. And then Sunday is Toyota Alumni Day. Get your tickets now by going to Phillies.com. Here's De La Cruz with a new bat. Hit it to a double play sharply his last time up.
Apparently he didn't like it.
Well, and that did not sound like he had broken his bat.
No, it did not. I mean, it had to be over 100-something miles an hour, didn't it?
103.1.
Yeah, it ain't a broken bat. Unless he just thought it hit into bad luck.
Maybe. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to trade him out, Tom. Give him a little, put him in the corner. Give him a timeout.
Including tonight, the Phillies are hitting .216 against left-handed starters.
That will not get it done.
No. 3-0. Ball 4. He just walked De La Cruz on 4 pitches. That ends 7 in a row. And our live odds update brought to you by FanDuel. Over under in pitches, 3.5. What do you got?
I'm saying it's over 3.5.
The way things are going, he had an 8-pitch at bat his last time.
Unless he gets a good one here. Well, he just threw 3 straight balls.
0-1. Tried to hold up his swing. He went around. No help for Manny Gonzalez, the home plate umpire. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Alvarez, he must have some deception to him because, you know, he's not a hard thrower, but we've had a lot of really, well, let's be honest, bad swings.
Yeah. Holds his leg up a little bit there just to kind of freeze the runner.
Let's see. He's over. He's going to be over 3 pitches. Out of 1. We should have bet big.
He is the kind of guy that if you see something like that where, you know, you can feel pretty safe that he's not going to swing early.
Well,
2-2.
Especially after they just walked De La Cruz on 4 pitches. So you know he's taking 1.
Yeah, now there are guys that do swing early.
Yeah.
But he's one of the smarter ball players out there.
Yeah, every once in a while he'll get that first pitch and try to do damage, but he's a guy that's going to work counts and hopefully win this battle with Alvarez.
2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nunez has it. He throws to second in time to Dick De La Cruz. I didn't think he had a chance to get the guy at second base, but he does have confidence defensively.
Yeah, he's smooth.
Our Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Yeah, I thought that for a second. That ball might have gotten through and maybe a first to third with De La Cruz, but Nunez said, I don't think so. Gets the lead runner, which is a heck of a play. Good stretch, too, by Abrams.
Mundo, the batter. Stott 19 for 19 stolen bases.
See if Edmundo can't lay off that breaking ball in the dirt. Nope.
Figure he's just going to keep throwing it.
Yeah. It's the Tony Gwynn theory. You keep swinging it, bleep. They'll keep throwing you, bleep. Lesson learned. That was a hanger.
Alvarado's up for the Phillies. Phillies expect Raleigh. They expect all 3 players to arrive for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, the Arise and Killian were out on the West Coast, right?
They were playing the Padres this past weekend.
Yeah.
And the Mets had already gone to Cleveland. They were home.
Yeah, and Raleigh has to reverse fields and hopefully get a couple good cutback blocks, Tom, and
make his way back here.
Make his way to the old Philadelphia.
0-2. There's a liner out toward left field. Lyle is over. He's not going to get there. He makes the play on 1 hop. And Stott will hold up at second base. And the Phillies have 2 runners on. First time tonight they've got 2 runners on at the same time.
Yeah, it's not been a great offensive night, but Edmundo right there, he catches that thing off the end of the bat. I don't know if he broke his bat or not, but whatever it was, it's a base hit for him. Now, how big is that Nunez getting the lead runner on that ball by Stott? That's probably a run.
And now it's Hill who flied out to center his first time up. In the dirt, 1-0. Hill swung at the first pitch his first time up and flied out.
Well, he hits one out there by the State Farm Monty's Angle area right there. You will see 2 runs scored. There's a lot of room out there.
Hill's hit a little bit of a slow spot. He's 1 for his last 19. Ground ball back towards shortstop. Abrams has it. Hill runs well, but Nunez throws well. And they turn the double play. It's the second double play of the night that the Nationals have turned. And we'll head to the 6th. Our Independence Blue Cross Philly of the week is JT Realmuto. Since the All-Star break, JT has been hitting over 300, and he's hit in all but 3 games that he's played. JT has also remained elite behind the plate with his 1.85-second pop time to second base, leading all Major League catchers. Real Muto's offensive surge and consistent proficiency behind the dish is brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. We go to the top of the 6th inning. There's Jake. Did tonight off. He did the day game after the night game yesterday, although it wasn't a full game. The game was stopped after the top of the 6th inning. Here's Jose Tena to lead off the top of the 6th inning against Aaron Nola. Tena tonight is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. He flied out to right field his first time. Alvarado has sat down in the Phillies bullpen. Popped up. That is way up there.
I don't think Trey see it.
No, Bohm sees it.
Jeez.
You know what? I think you're right, John. I think Bohm thought Turner was going to get it, but then Trey couldn't find it.
Yeah, they're talking about it now. This is that time of night.
Yep.
Yeah, this ball went up, and everyone kind of just looking up in the air, say, "Where in the hell is that thing at?" There it is. Giraffe has that one measured.
Abrams takes a strike. It's 0-1. Two. Last time out, Aaron went 5 2/3. He allowed 1 run. But the Phillies, as John mentioned, lost the game 1-0. His last win was back on May 26th. Now the team has won since that time, but for himself, his last win was at the end of May.
Last start and this start, the offense hasn't really helped him any.
No.
Well, they haven't helped him at all, let's be honest.
Swing and a miss. It's the first strikeout since the 4th inning. 5th strikeout overall.
Nice little knuckle curve right here by Aaron. But again, down in the zone.
And now Ruiz, who's 1 for 2. Keibert Ruiz singled and scored on the home run. Grounds this one back through the middle, base hit as it pulls into right center field. A 2-out single.
Now you got Lyle coming up, homered and lined out on a great play by Bryson Stott. Sure, this is Aaron's last inning, so got to go after this one.
I thought maybe Alvarado would stay up, and if there was a tough lefty, they would bring him in. Towering fly ball to right field. It's going to stay in the yard. De La Cruz comes in, and he puts it away. 6 innings for Aaron Nola. He's allowed 3 runs. Let's see if the Phillies offense can get him some runs. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Car Shield. It's as easy as call, drive, and save. And by Nissan. Every Nissan is designed for people who refuse to settle for less. Visit NissanUSA.com or your local dealer. Beautiful night here in South Philadelphia. Bottom of the 6th inning. Garrett Stubbs will lead it off. What's up, everybody?
Hello, fans.
Stubbs struck out his first time. He takes a strike, 0-1.
I don't know what Garrett was doing there. He was looking at the umpire, and then when he turns his head around, Alvarez is already in his windup.
Yeah, now they're giving us some extra time. Alvarez does work quickly. A high bouncer out to second base. Nunez is up with it. And one away. Back to the top of the order for Trey Turner.
I just don't understand the struggles at home.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing, John. You're right. Phillies are 28 and 27 at home. This place is, I mean, it's, look at this place. It's packed every night.
I don't understand it.
There's a line drive. Nunez, right place, right time. 2 outs, 2 quick outs. It's our Allstate Good Hands play, John.
Yeah, it sure is. Had Trey played perfectly. Well, almost went directly over the head of Alvarez, but lo and behold, Nunez was standing there with the good hands, Tom. What do you think they're seeing in the Nationals dugout that says we have to get someone up?
Well, I think it's just
64 pitches.
I think it's the 3rd time through, and I think in this day and age,
oh, dear Lord,
they don't.
I hope they do bring someone else.
Yes, I would agree. I just don't always think that everybody is looking at the game and the at bats.
Yeah.
And I realize that, you know, he came in with a 4.06 ERA, but he's handled it so far. 3-0. But I'm with you. I mean, there's something that he's doing that's causing the Phillies to but not be able to produce.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Like pitch count. Oh, the bullpen's overused. Well, then let a starter stay out there for another inning or so.
Right. Outside, ball 4. Schwarber draws a walk. Second walk.
And it's not the Nationals. We're not saying it's the Nationals.
It's pretty much everybody.
Every team.
Yeah.
Bullpens wore out.
It used to be that managers and pitching coaches, they relied on the starters. A bouncer over to second, and Nunez is to his left. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 1 man left. We're on to the 7th. Time now for our game summary, brought to you by your local Honda dealers. Well, the Nationals jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning on a home run by Ortiz, his first major league home run, and then added 2 more and a 2-run home run by Dalen Lyle in the second. After that, Aaron Nola, well, he was fine. He did very well. 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs. It's just that the Phillies offense has managed only 3 hits against lefty Andrew Alvarez.
Yeah, it's you know, if let's put it this way, if Aaron didn't give up the 2-run homer to Dalen Lyle, he's still behind.
Yeah.
You got to score runs. I mean,
Kyle Backus is the new pitcher for the Phillies, and his throw goes right on by Harper, and Nunez, man, he can run. He's at second. It was mishandled by De La Cruz in right field, and he'll go to third. I think he was going to go there anyway.
Tell you what, that's just one part about first base you don't really like is when a pitcher fields it like this and throws a bullet right past you. And like you said, Tom, Nunez can run, man. The only time his feet touch the ground was the touch of base. I'm assuming that's a. I mean, it makes a better throw and catch. He's out, but
correct.
So is that a base hit and a 2-base error?
I have not heard the scoring as of yet.
Either.
Oh, here we go. E1. E1.
Rightly so.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it was he made a clean throw. And Nunez runs really well.
Yeah, he does.
And I don't think there should be an error on De La Cruz because I think Nunez was going to third.
Yeah, he wasn't stopping. Just slowed up to touch the base. That's about it.
All right, so Brady House will pinch hit with Backus out on the mounds. Phillies down 3-0. Infield is in. At a first pitch in there, it's 0-1. Everybody touching the grass except for Turner, who's about a step back. Swing and a miss. Overpowered House. A .231 hitter. 7 home runs, 26 runs batted in.
You got to strike out or keep him on the ground.
Just missed inside and low.
It was interesting. I that ball up the bat of House. I don't think Nunez was going on contact, which with no outs is very smart. But
yeah, that may be one of those where what if it's back toward the middle and Stott or Turner?
Yeah, well, that's a hard read because it happens so fast.
Yeah.
But like if it's a chopper,
he's going.
He's gone.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Little number back toward the mound. He's coming home. They throw to the plate. Now they've got him caught. Stubbs runs him back. Bohm. Oh, he fell down, and they tag him. They're going to say he was out of the baseline. And here comes Blake Butera. Butera does not think he was out of the baseline.
Yeah, here's the play, Tom. And Nunez going on contact. Easy play for Backus. He tries to get in a rundown. But watch where.
He was trying to get away from Stubbs, it looked like.
Oh, boy, someone's getting upset. But,
yeah.
You know,
I don't know. Did he throw him out?
I don't know, but Nunez. Oh, wow.
Well, Blake Butera has now been thrown out.
Might be the longest argument we've seen today.
We have not seen many of them. Nope. All right, Butera has been thrown out of this ball game. Watch this again, John. It looked like Nunez, after the throw right there, tripped right there.
Oh, yeah, he stuck his foot out.
Oh, you think he did that on purpose?
Yeah, he's trying to get contact with Stubbs to get the base, but
he's out.
He stuck his foot out though and tried to initiate the contact, which smart move. It just didn't pay off. But Brady House, base running mistake by him.
Should have been at second.
Well, he just ran straight through the base, and that's a play when you're running to first. You're looking to see what's going on. With Nunez over there at third, and you make your turn and. Like a double.
It's foul.
But I don't like that going on contact with no outs. I don't even know how to score that one.
It's a fielder's choice for House, and I have it as 1-2-5.
Well, that's a huge out. You Backus roll a ground ball right here, and you're out of this inning.
Michael Johns is the bench coach. He was the one that Manny Gonzalez was yelling at before Blake Butera came out. And Blake.
It looked like he threw out 2 people.
Well, I think he was just yelling at Johns. I don't think he threw him out. That's who he was pointing to. There's Johns. So he has the lineup card. At least it looked like that's who he was pointing to.
Wasn't our buddy Sean Doolittle down there, was it?
No, I don't think so. 3-1 with a runner at first. Short lead. 3-2. Top of the zone.
Well, it might have woken up the crowd, that argument.
Yeah. They've been doing the wave for the last few moments.
Yeah, well, the offense hadn't given them nothing to cheer about yet.
Ball 4. So now 2 on with 1 out. And the top of the order coming up. And it's James Wood.
Yeah, Backus caught a break after making the error to get Nunez to go all the way to third base with no outs. Now, and House not going to second base on the rundown. Now you end up walking Jacob Young and put the runner back in scoring position.
Well, Caleb Cotham out tonight. This is not to get somebody to warm up in the bullpen. Nobody's up in the bullpen. This is just to kind of talk to Backus, it seems. You got the 2 lefties that are due up, so you don't want to bring in a right-hander in this spot anyway. Blake Butera's first career ejection, according to Carl. How do you feel about being here for it, John?
You know what? We saw Ortiz first big league homer.
Yeah.
And you get to see the first ejection. It's some special stuff.
1-0 to Wood. Scott Barry, who's over at the third, who's the umpire at third base. He's the one that made that call. Pulled on the ground. Diving stop made by Harper. Backus coming over to cover. Wood wasn't really running, even though he's very fast. 3-1 on the putout. It turned out to be an easy play.
Yeah, now if Nunez wasn't going on contact, Bryce would have been playing up, and that ball would have been by him. Huh. Did he just grab his side?
You know what? He did just grab his side.
Well, maybe he'll sit out the next 3 games.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to put somebody else in for him. Chaparro's going to pinch hit here. So they'll go over the scouting report on Chaparro with runners at second and third. Chaparro is a .220 hitter. 6 home runs, 21 runs batted in. I hope James Wood isn't hurt.
Yeah, I do.
I hope that he runs balls out a little bit more down the road.
Yeah.
And again, he's not the only one that doesn't do it.
Gosh, no. Well, looks like he's up at the top step on the farthest part of the dugout.
Far side, yeah,
there.
you're right, he is.
There he is. Now he's talking. See him bend over like telling someone, yeah, I did something.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he got Stubbs.
Got Garrett on the backswing. It was a big swing.
Garrett's doing everything he can to get a catcher's interference, isn't he? Wow, yeah, right in the shoulder.
Phillies are down 1 in the bullpen. Seth Johnson was traded right before the deadline today. Traded to the Athletics. 2-1. Line drive, foul.
Did we trade him for Nick Kurtz?
Did not trade him for Nick Kurtz. No.
Oh, man. Thought that had been a good deal for Oakland.
Traded
Sacramento.
Traded him for Colby Thomas, former third-round pick. Two and two. Runners lead off. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Backus works out of this jam here in the 7th inning. His first strikeout. No runs, no hits. There was one error and 2 men left. Time to stretch. Our drive of the game brought to you by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. 3-0. Nationals on top. Chaparro stays in the game. He's at first base. And Brady House stays in the game. He's at third base. And they're going to keep Alvarez in this ball game as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. And a first pitch inside. It's 1-0. Takes low. 2-0.
Well, James Wood is back out in right field.
Yeah, maybe he just got a stinger or something that he felt.
Tweaked it. Is that the only defensive change they made?
Those two, Chaparro and House.
Oh, Chaparro.
Corners.
First.
That's bounced foul. Alvarez looked like he got caught on the mound after that.
Be the only way to stop him today.
Yeah, this is a very strong outing for this young man.
It sure is. I got double barrel action up in the bullpen now.
It's his longest outing of the year. A little high. Balta and Cosgrove. Out to right field, and Wood is over. Under it, puts it away. Johnny, how about this? We just got some got ourselves some baseball ties.
Yeah, we do. And the lovely young lady actually tied it for me because she knows that don't work well. But
from Australia.
Oh wow, is it really?
Yeah, international tie.
I like it.
Yeah. We had a mom and her. Two ladies that came in. One woman, it was her 80th birthday.
Yep. Very spry, too.
Yeah, and it was her first Phillies game.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Where's she been?
I don't know. But they're getting us ties.
Yeah, we like that.
Now you know what you're going to wear the next time you're on TV, national TV.
Yeah. Well, am I doing any more this year?
I don't. I'm sure you will.
I don't know if I am or not. Can't remember.
We'll check your calendar, your Google calendar.
Yeah, that thing's full.
0-2 to De La Cruz, and it hit him, so he's going to be aboard. And Bryson Stott's coming up. Let's see what Johns does here.
Big old curveball by Alvarez, and it was too big. 0-2, man. That's a tough one to take as a pitcher.
Here comes Simon Matthews.
Yeah. Janko from Lanco.
I mean, he could make the pitching changes, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's just having a conversation. This will be a nice time for somebody to pop open a Yingling.
We should serve one up to our bats.
Get them going a little bit.
Yeah, get them a little. So look how young.
Hey, he does look young.
Yeah, the district. We call it DC, Tom, but
the district.
They call it the district.
My time is our time.
What?
Fast times at Ridgemont High. Inside 1-0. Stott singled his first time up, and then a fielder's choice his last time up. Two 2-0. That just missed low.
You have to think if they bring in a righty to face Edmundo. Nope, the righty sat down.
3-0.
You get on here in one pitch, man. Tie this baby up.
Good one. This will only be his 80th pitch of the night.
Yeah.
That was
a lot of quick outs.
Yeah, 97 is his highest pitch count. That was back on the 7th of July against the Astros.
Got time.
He hasn't really had much heavy lifting.
No.
Tonight.
No. At one time we've had two runners on, first and second. But you know what I like about him? He's not throwing 800 pitches. It's basically 3 pitches.
3 balls, 1 strike. Up and in, ball 4. Well, that might be it for him. And the Phillies will probably see a different pitcher. So no hits so far, but they've got 2 on. The hit batter and the walk. Edmundo's coming up. Johns is coming out. So there'll be a pitching change for the Nationals. Nice job by the young man. The Phillies, they'll bring the tying run to the plate. The pitching change. Our Nissan called in the pen. Phillies fans, join NBC Sports Philadelphia for the Phillies Down the Shore watch party. Grab your beach chair and cheer on your squad down at Sea Isle a week from today. Next Monday, August 10th. Presented by Atlantic City Electric. Tom Cosgrove is the new pitcher for the Nationals. His 8th game. A 1.29 ERA. Cosgrove is a former 12th round pick by the Padres out of Manhattan University. Pitched for the Padres, the Cubs, and the Nationals in the majors. Back in 2023 for the Padres, he had a 1.75 ERA, and he's in there to face the right-hander Sosa, and he delivers a strike.
Yeah, real funky delivery by Cosgrove. Kind of a low 3/4 short arm.
Upstairs.
I guess they figured we couldn't hit a lefty starter. Why not bring in a lefty bullpen guy?
He'll throw his sweeper most of the time. 3/4 of the time, his pitches, the pitch that he throws, will be the sweeper. And there it is, 2-1.
Get on base. Base runners. Oh boy.
They're going to challenge that one. Ruiz, ABS, powered by T-Mobile. Let's see if it's working now.
Pitch a call ball. The catcher is challenging.
Oh yeah, it's working. I see it. Oh wow.
Ball is confirmed. Washington got one challenge remains.
Oh, Keeper just missed that one.
He did. I think it was kind of wishful thinking.
Yeah.
He's 48 for 81 this year.
What, middle of the road?
I think middle of the road.
If the road's a real winding one?
Yeah. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sosa. Inside ball 4. And without a hit, the Phillies have loaded the bases up. And Derek Hill is going to be the batter.
Well, he has worked some magic against the Nats before.
Yes, he has. And 41,115, hoping that he can work a little more magic here tonight. I mentioned before that he had been he's been struggling. 1 for his last 20, 0 for his last 11, and he takes a strike. Decides to throw a fastball there.
Let's hang this sweeper right here.
He's flied out to center field. He's hit into a double play. There's that 9th inning home run that John alluded to.
Yeah, big one off a lefty too. It was so hard to tell from where we were if that ball went out or not. But
fly ball left center field. That's well hit. Lyle's going back toward the wall. Gone! Grand slam! Derek Hill has just given the Phils the lead. He is flying high around third.
Well, you hit a guy and you walk the next 2. Something's bound to give. And Derek Hill just said, "I'll handle this one." A little sweeper by Cosgrove, and what a bomb! Look at De La Cruz, Bryson Stott, Edmundo Sosa celebrating, run around the bases.
And here's Stott, who hits one out toward right, not that deep. It's going to drop. It is Stubbs, a foul ball.
Oh, wow.
Phillies will look at this.
Yeah, they should. Well, I thought that was fair. Yeah, the people pointing out there like it's fair.
Oh, boy.
Wow. It's hard to tell if that hit the line or not.
Yeah, the Phillies are going to challenge this. Manager's review brought to you by Grungo Law. What's the call?
Then they're going to have to look and see where Stubbs was if it is fair. Right?
Yeah, I think they would give him a double, right?
Well, I don't know, because Wood never threw the ball in because they called it foul. Man, I just so close. I just don't know how they're going to tell. Oh, it hit the line, Tom.
Boy, I don't know, John. That is close. Just has to hit a little of it.
Yeah, just touch it.
That's where Garrett was when Wood.
Well, apparently they said it's a foul ball.
Ron Culpa's microphone wasn't working.
No, there's a lot of things going wrong tonight, Tom.
Yeah.
Like, technology-wise, you and I are on the top of our game, though.
I don't know. I just called him Stott a moment ago.
It happens.
Stubbs is 0 for 2, and it's 0-1. How about that? Down 3-0. The Phillies take the lead on a grand slam.
Yeah, one hit in that inning, in this inning so far.
And how about this? Just the curtain call. He kind of anticipated this was going to happen. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the dugout.
Oh, man, yeah, look at him. Tell you what, man, that man enjoys playing this game, doesn't he?
Just enjoys his opportunity.
Yep.
Like, you know,
yeah.
I mean, he had been 1 for his last 20 and 0 for his last 11. But he stayed in it.
Yep. He'll take that one. Man's got some pop in his bat.
2-1 pitch. Hit sharply towards second. Nunez has it and throws in time. And there are 2 outs. And he's going to pencil it into the book.
Yep.
Or pen it into the book. You mentioned get a sweeper that he could hit.
He got one.
Here's Trey Turner. Turner has grounded out. He has lined out to center, lined out to second.
Oh, hit it somewhere else, Trey.
0-1. And now the Phillies have a 1-run lead, so they can kind of sort of restructure the way they want to use the bullpen.
Yeah, it looks like Kirkring's going to come in the 8th. And how big is that with Backus after making the error to get out of that inning without allowing no more runs to score for Washington?
Yeah, absolutely huge appearance by Kyle Backus.
Yes.
It was Eddie Jean who was warming up for the Nationals. And Turner's down on strikes, but the Phillies have taken the lead thanks to a grand slam from Derek Hill. He kind of felt like he knew he had it from the get-go. So did the dugout. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your Philadelphia area Chevy dealers. Visit Chevrolet.com. And by Rally House, your city, your house, Rally House, Philadelphia. Well, what a bottom of the 7th inning it was for the Phils and for that guy right there, Derek Hill.
Tell you what, that was a pretty swing he had right there. What's going on?
The gate was not closed in the Phillies bullpen. Here's Derek Hill going out to the outfield. Look, the fans are cheering for him. He certainly has contributed. I don't think anybody can say that he hasn't.
No, absolutely not.
And Orion Kirkering will take over here. He delivers a strike. That's so big. Get ahead. Low. They appeal. No swing. Scott Barry, the third base umpire. Marsh is in the game in left field. So Edmundo's day is done. There he is.
Hair's wet.
Oh, he's ready to go.
And it's all good.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm sure he was down there, taking some swings just in case they brought in the righty.
I just wonder why they didn't. I mean, Rebalta was warming up.
Maybe they saw how.
Maybe. Could be the lefty struggles.
Yep.
3-2.
Well, here's where if you're Orion, you can't walk this guy. I know it happens, but you just took the lead. You can't put the first guy on. Make him hit his way on. Unless he hits a homer, then I'm going to backtrack.
3-2. Pitch number 7. Line drive out toward the alley in left center field. Hill's on the run, and it's his night. One away.
Wow.
You want to talk about closing speed?
I didn't think he had any chance of catching this ball. Not only catch it, but he didn't even have to dive for it. He just outran that thing. What a play. What a night so far.
Abrams the batter now in a 1-run game in the 8th inning. He takes a strike on the outside corner. That may have been out of the zone. Nationals have 1 challenge left. The Phillies have 2 challenges left. Whoop.
I think he was looking for the old sweeper.
Seemed to be a little confused about what pitch was coming.
Caught in between. Well, we've all been there. Caught in between something.
Swinging a foul. Stubbs jumped up like he was Spider-Man.
He didn't realize that hit his mask. Stubby. Look, doesn't it hit his mask? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Where do you think it went?
Maybe he thought it shot up.
But so what?
Rounded foul. He's just ready, John. He's just ready at all times.
Very, very hyper man. I'm going to have to discuss this with him tomorrow. Just see what he saw as opposed to, you know, the however many people are watching this game on TV.
Another one hit foul. This one a little sharper. Every time a Phillies pitcher throws a pitch of 95 or more, Comcast will make a contribution to Phillies charities.
I'd like to see him throw something up and away to Abrams. See if he'll chase.
That's what they want to go up.
It wasn't away though. More middle of the plate. Now you might be able to come back with that sweep. Big bad John warming up. Might come back with that sweeper now.
Swing and a miss.
Splitter.
Introducing a different pitch. 2 outs.
Yeah, not sure how much tumble that thing had. It more like a screwball. Watch that thing run away from C.J. Abrams. And a huge second out for Orion.
Well, now Keibert Ruiz, who is 2 for 3 in a 1-run game. Popped up. Bohm gives it a look. It's out of play. 4 more outs and the Phils can take this victory.
Yeah.
And then look ahead to a brand new Tuesday on so many levels.
I'm sure that there's like, wow, here we go again at home, but this is a huge out. And then you get Duran in the 9th if they hold this lead.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. 2021 was the last time a Phil hit a grand slam to take the lead in the 7th inning or later. It was Brad Miller who did it.
Bamboo Brad.
Bamboo Brad there's pieces of the bamboo still in the manager's office. And a breaking ball in there, 2-2.
Yeah, well, Bryce hit a walk-off, right, against the Cubs?
Against the Cubs.
Against Derek Hobbin. Tried to sneak something past him on the inner half and didn't quite work.
That one's flared down the left field line. Foul.
Just remember Bryce sprinting around the bases.
I mean, kind of like Derek Hill was.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, Phillies were dead in the water. Let's be honest.
They were.
Lethargic, and then a hit by pitch, 2 walks. That man in center field delivered a big one.
Fouled at the plate, remains 2-2. Brian Howard had a go-ahead grand slam in 2014 against Houston when the Phillies were down by 3. That was late in the game.
Oh, we weren't down by 3 when Bryce hit his, were we?
I don't remember what the score was in that one. Swing and a miss. Kerkering with a scoreless 8th inning. Back-to-back strikeouts. And the Nationals go down 1-2-3. This is a pretty good pitch. Time now for our Stump the Bench Trivia Quiz Answer, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Phillies now have the MLB leaders in strikeouts and fewest strikeouts. A rise will arrive tomorrow among qualified hitters. The last time the Phillies ended a season with both leaders was 76. Who were the 2 hitters?
Schmitty and Bake.
All right, so Ed Barkowitz sent me a note about Dave Cash, John.
Oh, yeah, I see.
13 strikeouts. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, Ed.
13.
So Ed said he had 12 triples.
Dang.
And led the league in at-bats that year.
AC, baby.
And plate appearances.
13 strikeouts, probably had over 600 plate appearances.
Yep. 666 to be exact.
Jeez.
Clayton Beeter, the new pitcher for the Nationals.
Well, he's always cool, that Davy Cash.
Always cool, AC.
Yep.
Dylan Cruz has come in to play right field for James Wood, so maybe Wood did hurt himself. Duran's starting to warm up in the bullpen. 2-1. Schwarber walked his last time up. In fact, the Phillies have had 3 walks in 2 innings.
Yeah, that's good peepers, but I'd like to see him turn one loose here, 3-1. And a little insurance run.
And ball 4.
Wow.
Brings Harp up. Price is 0 for 3. Justin Crawford's going to come in and pinch run for Schwarber. You would think that Crawford's off and running at some point.
Yeah, he might give Bryce a shot or two, but that hole is closed up with Nunez almost playing 10 feet in the other direction of the first baseman.
Center field, that's hit well. Going back on it is Young. Back toward the wall. Gone! Into the trees! 2-run home run, Bryce Harper! And a little breathing room for the Phillies late in the ball game. It is 6-3.
I told you he'd give him a pitch to hit or give him one pitch.
He's another step closer to 400 home runs. That's 387.
Yeah, that was a pretty one too. I mean, that was pretty much a no-doubter to dead center. Look at the eyes. Look at the balance. Just a beautiful swing by Mr. Harper right there to hit one up there in those pine trees. Merry Christmas, everyone.
That was 113 off the bat. 6-3. Phillies are on top. It's still a safe situation. Duran's still throwing. And Bohm takes one way inside. It's 1-0.
I'm sure that's not going to make the boys too happy in the old dugout. Oh, Alec didn't walk Schwarber to start the inning.
Right. And on the ground to third, House Awkwardly has it. And one away. Phillies offense dormant for the first 6 1/3. I mean, truly dormant. Here comes Johns. He's got another right-hander warming up. Has not signaled to the bullpen just yet. No, he's going to take the baseball. Well, he's going to take a handshake. Baseball already went out of play. All right, our Nissan call to the pen. They're going to take the right-hander out and bring another right-hander in. We'll be back after this. This isn't just a dream. All fans will receive a PGW multiplayer t-shirt on Thursday, August 6th at 6:05. When the Phillies and the Nats wrap up this 4-game series, it's a great giveaway. Go to Phillies.com to purchase your tickets.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, John, Mark Gola, who scored the game where Bryce hit the grand slam, it was 5-1 going into the inning. And then it was 5-3 when Bryce came up with the bases loaded.
Just missed by one, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Well, here's De La Cruz. And Gene hits him. That was a sinker at 96 miles an hour. So that's the second time he's been hit by a pitch. The first time was a breaking ball.
Now, that wasn't a breaking ball, but
no.
Watching Gene warm up, he couldn't throw anything from inside to a righty off the plate. Every pitch was inside to a right-handed hitter. That first pitch right there was inside to a right-handed hitter by a lot.
Matty Gonzalez went out to the mound a little bit, gave a new baseball, and then walked toward the first base line just to make sure nothing was going to happen. Here's Stott. Stott has walked. He has singled. He's also got a fielder's choice. Had a pitch in there. It's 0-1. Over to first. De La Cruz hit by a pitch twice tonight. It's the first time in his career he's been hit by a pitch twice in a game. He's probably thankful for that. We mentioned that Sugar is up as well, and I think that's just if this game gets out of being a save situation, although Duran has been warming up like for a little bit of time. Although Gene is not shown command at all. Two and one. Bouncing ball to second base. Might be two. Stott runs really well. Abrams' return throw is off the glove of Chaparro. So they do get the lead runner.
Yeah, I think they would have had him if Chaparro could have came up with that short hop. Yeah, they'd have had him. Yeah, Chaparro did everything the right way. It was perfect execution. Just bounced up and hit him on the heel of his glove.
So Brandon Marsh up for the first time. This is Edmundo's spot in the order. And Marsh, who came on to play left field, takes a pitch low. Not that it's a big deal, but on that play at second base, De La Cruz, Abrams had pulled off the second base bag, and De La Cruz kind of slid toward him. You're supposed to slide right at the bag in this day and age. There's a ball off the end of the bat foul. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure De La Cruz wasn't too happy after.
Probably not.
Getting hit the first time as a breaking ball hit him in the foot, but That second one, just, look, I don't think Gene was throwing at him, but it just gives you a funny look if you're the Phillies, like, wait a second. And it probably hurt like heck. So I can see why he would be a little upset.
1 ball and 1 strike to Marsh. Swing and a miss. Change up.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. When in doubt, as a player, if a trainer or coach asks you something, when in doubt.
Yes, I'm okay.
Yep. Lie like you can.
One and 2. Big lead for Stott. Outside.
Bryce is trying to time him.
Runner goes. Ball is hit foul.
See if Gene throws his change up. Yep. I should have been a guest hitter.
Runner goes. Pitch fouled back again. It remains 2-2. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He is fouled 4 off. Marsh has started to swing the bat a little bit better these last few days. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stott goes again. Pitch reaches out, pokes it, short left field. And Lyle's coming in, and he'll make the catch. Inning is over, but the Phils add some insurance on the home run by Bryce Harper, 2-run home run. So it is a save situation. So Joan Duran is going to come on and try to pick up the save for the Phillies. And Duran's entrance is brought to you by Wapner Newman, attorneys at law. Enjoy, everybody.
Atención, chimoso. El que quiera perder su tiempo que me aconseje. Que estoy en robo pero feo, feo. Y hoy hay que darme banda. Pásame la juga, que andamos en jangueo, cojo ruta. Que viva el teteo, el desacato. Vivete la vida y disfruta. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar.
A quick word from Wapner Newman, attorneys at law.
Not every tragic medical outcome is malpractice, but when it is, you need a law firm that knows the difference.
If you've been the victim of a doctor or hospital's mistake, Wapner Newman uses a team of investigators, medical experts, and lawyers to get results.
We've taken on the biggest hospitals, the biggest insurance companies. We don't back down. You want lawyers that have handled these types of cases before.
If you've been injured, call Wapner Newman.
We have the track record and the experience to get what you deserve.
Well, the season stats for Joan Duran, his 40th game, 24 saves, 26 opportunities, and an ERA of 1.98. Trying to close this baby out for the Phillies. Phillies had been quite cool since the All-Star break until they won the last 2 games in Baltimore. Now trying to make it 3 in a row. Man, have they had some dramatic games against these Nationals this year.
You ain't kidding.
Dalen Lyle will lead things off for Washington. Lyle's 1 for 3. First pitch outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Lyle's 1 was a 2-run home run. That was in the 2nd inning. That gave the Nationals a 3-0 lead. Phillies didn't do a whole lot offensively, but they did have the 2 home runs in the last couple of innings.
Yeah, 6 runs on 2 hits.
1-1. It was the hit by pitch, the 2 walks in the 1 inning, and then the walk in the next inning, and then the 2 home runs.
Yep. Good thing they put Justin Crawford in to run for Kyle.
Inside 2-1 at 101 miles an hour.
I think he's loose. Or perhaps he's just a little angry after his last outing. Right? That was the last outing when the Marlins.
Well, he pitched he pitched this weekend in Baltimore, even though it wasn't a safe situation.
Yeah. Man likes to work.
Ground ball right side. Harper has it on a slide, and he flips to Duran covering. 3-1 on the putout.
Lyle hit that thing right on the screws. Just hit it at the wrong guy. Nice little slide by Bryce. Perfect. Flip to Duran, and Tom, 2 more outs to go, baby.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now Nunez the batter. In there for strike, and it's 0-1.
Ouch. 1-0-2.
That's one of the hardest balls he's thrown this year. 0-2, another 1-0-2. Michael and Ruben are standing by after the game. Phillies post-game live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance.
Oh, man. Still got 2, Garrett. Still got 2 head taps, man. Don't be afraid to use them. They don't carry over.
Swing and a miss on the splitter at 99. Phillies bullpen did their job yesterday, and the bullpen is doing their job here tonight again.
Yeah, it is, and that was a nasty split. But I watched Duran with the hop afterwards. Love that little hop after he punches someone out. And Nunez like, what the heck? 102 and then that?
And now House the batter. He's up for the 2nd time. He had a fielder's choice in a pivotal part of the game in the 7th inning with a runner at 3rd base. Little squibber back to the mound, and Nunez was caught in a rundown coming home from 3rd.
Oh,
and he's hit by that pitch. That was 100 miles an hour on a splitter.
Yeah, House is one of the few guys that doesn't wear the old elbow guard, but he might be wearing one tomorrow because that one had to sting a little bit.
Well, House will not be held on over at first. And here is Jacob Young. Phillies up by 3. House will go. Pitches a strike, and it's 0-1. There's the splitter again. Defensive indifference. 41,115 on their feet. Outside, 1-1. One and two. You mentioned that the crowd woke up right before the home run by Derek Hill. Well, they haven't gone back to sleep since.
Oh, they are awake and loving this moment.
On their feet as the Phillies begin this homestand.
Finish it.
Up by 3. And the 1-2 pitch coming from Duran. Check swing. They're going to challenge it. ABS powered by T-Mobile. This may be one of the quieter finishes to a game that will then erupt into a loud finish of the game. So here we go. Is the game over?
Yes,
it sure is.
Game over.
The Phillies have won it by a final score of 6-3. Thanks to that man right there who's going to soak it all in as the rest of his outfield mates come to meet him in center field. Duran earns the save for the Phils, his 25th of the year. And Derek Hill is the Chevrolet player of the game, a go-ahead grand slam. First Phillies grand slam this season, Johnny.
Really?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, Derek Hill, for that one. Then thank you, because this place was quiet until that one swing.
Yep. Toyota Camry turning point. It is that grand slam. So no hits at this point in the inning.
Yeah, Cosgrove threw that sweeper, and it just didn't get down and in like he wanted it. Stayed out over the plate. Mr. Hill with the slam. And the Phillies with a huge comeback win.
Yeah, this was a good one. 3 in a row now for the Phillies.
Yeah.
So they're starting to perk up again.
Well, and they needed this. You know, you're coming home. You struggled. You've been struggling at home. It's a good start. Good start to this homestand.
Good start to this homestand. And things are going to look rather different tomorrow when Luis Ariz arrives. The lineup will look different.
That's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister.
The well, though.
The lineup will look different, and the defense will look different.
Yes, defense is going to look different, but you know, it's if you want to get to where you're going, you have to bring in a player, and some guys have to move around.
Yeah. Well, I think we've seen this. You know, just the difference that some of the players have made that have come in this year, in particular Derek Hill, and what he's been able to accomplish. Our post-game interview is brought to you by Cure Auto Insurance. And Derek joins us down in the field. Derek, we've talked to you about this before. I mean, you bring guys in during a season to make an impact, and you certainly have made an impact. You got to give us a feeling about how it does feel to contribute the way that you've contributed this year.
I mean, it's incredible. All glory to the man upstairs, as I always say. None of this would be possible without him. I mean, I'm just out there a vessel, just living out whatever he wants me to be. But, no, it's incredible. Like I said earlier, it's great to come over here and contribute and try and pick some of the guys up and get a little bit of energy rolling in this clubhouse, and let's keep carrying this into this series and try and get a win.
Yeah, well, not only the energy in the clubhouse, Derek, the energy in this ballpark up until that swing, place was pretty dead. The offense was doing nothing, and man, all it takes is that one swing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to tip your cap to that other pitcher. I mean, he was on point. He was working fast, hitting his spots, changing speeds. I mean, he did a hell of a job. And then we had a great inning where we put a couple swings and walks together, and I was just fortunate enough to be the one that came through tonight.
Now, you know, I mean, he throws a sweeper 75% of the time. I mean, is that in your book? Did you have that in your book?
100%. 100%.
And were you dialed into that for that at bat?
I was completely committed to that, the whole AB.
How do you put it into words? You all scored 6 runs on 2 hits.
Nah, I got nothing on that one.
That's baseball.
I got nothing on that.
That's baseball.
I mean, we went up there and had some great ABs. I mean, I gotta tip my cap to a lot of those guys. I mean, we grinded it out, and these are the gritty wins that kind of bring that team together and get that team camaraderie rolling, that energy flowing, and I mean, we're hitting our stride right when we need to.
Well, it is winning baseball when guys pass the baton to the next guy, and that's exactly what happened in that inning.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, this place, I said it ever since I got into the league, this is the most incredible place to play in front of the best fans, bar none.
You damn right.
Oh, my goodness. There's nothing like it.
Well, go enjoy it. It was awesome to watch tonight. Thank you, Derek.
Congratulations, Derek.
Yep, Derek Hill, our guest. Not only did he have the grand slam, he also had a nice nifty catch.
Unbelievable.
In center field. He got I think it's one of the first curtain calls that we've had this season here at Citizens Bank.
Did Kyle get one when he hit 4?
He may have. Yeah. The crossover brought to you by
Here we come, baby.
Toyota. The Corolla crossover is coming up next, so stay with us from Citizens Bank Park.